Yes, I wish to load. My last save for this game, it was horrible. What happened was I had a previous episode for this. This is supposedly episode 3, hopefully. But the real episode 3, my audio was desynced, disconnected. The entire video file was corrupted. I can save some of it, but there will be no audio. If you would like that up, I can put it up with like a talk through, but that would be about it. Oh, I'm just a little upset right now, so I thought I'd play this again. I'll see if I can get any further than what I did. We're past where we meet Nagisa's parents, Sanai-san? Yeah, Sanai and Akio-san. So, Akio, if you haven't met him, he is the dad everyone wants to be. Sanai, she's... you can't really describe her anywhere else than she is Sanai. So, we had just had a fantastic day over her house, which turned out to be the Furukawa Bakery. Now, here we go. And to April 17th. I must have been dreaming. It was a dream of long ago. I stared at the ceiling for a while, trying to recall the whole thing. I can't remember what it was about, though. What I do know is that the dream left me feeling at ease. I crawl out of bed and begin getting dressed. Looking at the clock, I realize that the first period has already passed and started. Well, it hasn't passed yet. So get your shit together, dude. I grab my thin bag and head to the first floor. Also, if I have to keep talking, it's because the audio is, I think, from the actual anime itself. They reused it. So, I have to keep talking to make sure it's an okay video, because that's what happened with my second video. It got flagged for a lot of that. And you can't have a Clannad game without the music. Let's be honest here. It makes it. So, my father is already gone. I pass through the messy room and head to the entranceway. Oh yeah, you haven't met his dad yet. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't watched the rest of the videos. I have to go and do that. I don't know continuity. After I put my shoes and lock the door behind me, I leave home. To which I didn't know a lot of people in the countryside just left the doors unlocked. That was a thing for a while. While it's trust. I'll walk down the usual path all alone. There's no one wearing the same uniform as me around. Well, of course, first period's already started after all. I see this road empty more frequently than I see it filled with students wearing school uniforms. Maybe I should just ditch and hang somewhere. I'll just be sleeping anyway if I go to school. Even so, since I'm wearing a uniform, I can't really go anywhere in public. You can tell I'm going for that excellence in V8 reproduction right there. Going to Sunohara's room to kill some time wouldn't be a bad choice. I can't say choice. It's a hard word. Look it up. C-H-O-I-C-E. Choice. A very hard definition to keep up with. But hey, if I sleep in class, at least I'll be counted as present. That's a positive way to think about it, Tomoya. And even louder. Oh no! Wham! That suddenly something hits me in the back. And it was a very intense impact at that. For an instant, I can't breathe, and my eyes flicker. My back feels like it's on fire. I turn around as I reach behind me to hold my back, and there stands...
Ah, gome!
It's Kyo! Yeah, we finally met her. Ah, sorry. You! Don't tell me you hit me with that!
実はまだ全然運転慣れてなくってさ。
Actually, I'm still not very used to driving this. But that's you wouldn't tell that she's not used to driving this. I mean, you can't really drive without a license, can you?
免許も先週取ったばっかりなのよね。
No! First time driver and you smashed into me?
もちろん
That's
一発合
awful.
格。でもって、新
Of course
車
I
なのよ。
passed my first try, so I bought myself a new bike! A new bike! That you proceeded to ram into
か
me
っこいい
with.
でしょ。
What do you think? Cool, isn't it? Apologize sincerely before you start boasting. I have to agree with that one. You hit someone, you sincerely apologize because it was definitely your fault if that was the case. I mean, if they can't see you and you happen to just, smash into the behind. Well, it's an open roadway. Well, is that a public roadway? Yeah.
ちゃんとごめん
I
って言
did
った
say
でしょ。
sorry just now, didn't I? Kyo, no, you did not. You call that being sincere? Show your sincerity in a more tangible way, woman. Go look up the word reparation in the dictionary. Oh.
何言ってんのよ。
Excuse me.
ぼーっと道の真ん中歩いてるあんたが悪いんでしょ。
What are you talking about? It's your fault you're walking in the middle of the road. I'm a vulnerable pedestrian. You're going to get your license suspended for hurting someone. Oh, laying down the law to Moya.
ブツブツとうるさいわね。
Such a whiner. You're just mean.
弱者だってんなら弱者らしく道の隅っこ歩きなさ
If
い
you're
よ。
so vulnerable, then walk along the edge of the street like a vulnerable pedestrian would. But that's not how pedestrians roll. You know this. Like, if you're driving a Mack truck or even a sports car, you're going 20 miles an hour, a pedestrian will just walk out in front of you. Not crosswalk, no nothing. It's like Boston everywhere now.
強いもんに喧嘩売って負けたからって被害者面
To fight with someone stronger than you. And now that you lost, you're playing the victim? Oh, now you sound like a lot of people I work around. Like,
人間小さいわね。
well, walk around, really. Like, if you go to Walmart, you go to these different places, you meet a lot of people in small towns. So don't be so petty. I'm being petty? Hang on a minute. Why do I need to stand here and listen to her giving me crap? Like, seriously. That's not a thing I need. I'm just gonna walk to school. See you, Kyo. I wasn't trying to figure... Why would you try to fight a bike in the first place? It's not a thing you should respond with. That's... Hell, she rammed into me from behind. I'm 100% the victim here. Okay.
何よ。
What is it? I'll call the cops and tell them there's been an accident here. No matter the reason, you're definitely getting your license revoked. Oh, have fun speeding all day listening to some boring lecture at traffic school. Well, speeding. Same thing. She injured me by speeding.
そんなことしたら引き殺すわよ。
If you even try to do that, I'll turn you into roadkill. Okay. Cool. Her eyes aren't laughing. I'm just kidding.
私は本気だったけど。
Well, I'm serious. I bet. By the way, what are you doing here this late? Besides, isn't it against school rules to come by motorbike? Are you allowed to drive your school? Yeah, are you okay to do that?
こんな時間だからバイクで来たんじゃない。
It's because I'm late that I'm riding my bike. Just get a
人目は
growl
少ない
going.
し急がなきゃいけないし楽だし。
There aren't that many people around. I'm in a rush. It is a breeze. That's just gotta be Kyo from now on. Well, you're still late. No matter how fast you go, it doesn't really matter in the end, right?
そんな怠惰的な考えしてちゃ人生
You
臭いわ
think
よ。
like such a sloth, you're going to waste your life away. That's not a lie. Her helmet mercilessly hits my jaw. That hurts!
どこ座ってんのよ。ウイング割れちゃったらあんたの鼻潰すわよ。
Where the hell do you think you're sitting? If you break the wing, I'll break your nose. This is Kyo, everyone. Welcome to the family. This nice little school family we're just building here. Didn't you say it's okay as long as they don't hug you?
だったらシートに座って万歳しなさいよ。
Alright, in that case, sit on the seat and go throw your hands up in the air. I'll get thrown off the bike then.
そんなスピード出さないわよ。
I won't go that fast. I don't believe that. You smashed into my back. Okay, then give me more room on the seat. At least give me some comfort here.
たく、一回バイクから降りなさいよ。
Get off the bike for a second. Alright, fine. I slip off the rear wing and stand next to the bike. Alright, now make me some Oh no, she didn't. Did I just get punked? Hey, where the hell are you going?
甘いんじゃないわよ。
That's so naive of you, you dummy! Oh, Kiyo's abusive words fade into the distance as she rides away from me. Next time I see your bike, I'm sticking gum in its keyhole! With a screech, Kiyo suddenly does a 180 in the distance. And Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, why is this a thing? Ah!
そんなことしたら、あんたの爪と肉の隙間に割り箸突っ込むからね。
That's abuse! If you do that, I'll jam chopsticks under your fingernails. That's Oh, no. Please don't. I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Very aggressive, this one. After glaring at me, Kiyo turns her bike around and rides away once more. She's sure she can't take a joke. Well, I'm sure she can't take a joke, but she sure can't. So it's not a lie. I take a breath while glaring at the bike's taillight as it moves into the distance. Oh, okay. Let's get to school. It's been like 10 minutes. That reminds me, Fushibayashi's fortune. Will I have an intense impact with a gentle girl? Both my body and mind will be refreshed. God damn, you imbecile! It was wrong! I'm not refreshed. I feel like a bag of tweezers just pulling out chopsticks from underneath my spinal cord. Wait, that made no sense. Eh? The bottom of the hill. Furukawa is there again, standing still as can be. Morning!
はい、おはようございます。
Ah, Nagisa! Ah, good morning. What are you doing here? Again?
待ってたんです、岡崎さんを。
I was waiting for you, Okazaki-san. You were waiting?
はい、
For me?
これからは毎朝一緒に行こうと
Yes,
思い
I
ま
thought we
し
could go
て。
to school together every morning from now on. Huh? What? Say what now?
迷惑だったら、その、
If that would bother you, then I won't, but... The school is right there, you know. You just have to climb this hill, that's all.
そうですけど。
Yeah, but... She glances at the school gates. Climbing this hill. I guess it's something she still needs to work up courage to do.
やっぱり、ダメですか？
So, I guess not then. She looks back at me, holding down her hair as it dances in the wind. If you wait for me, you'll be late for school every day, you know.
いいです。
That's okay.
行かないよりは、
It's much better than not
ず
going
っ
at
と
all.
いいです。
You should just go on your own, with or without me.
はい、
Makes sense.
努力します。
Okay, I'll try. It's not like I mind, though. Huh. I guess even a guy like me is able to help her. Funny. Almost feels like a bit like a luxury to be in this position. That's why I start walking. Let's go. Come on.
はい、
Okay. Her feet pitter-patter behind me. Don't you need to figure out what you'll be having for lunch today?
いいです。岡崎さんが一緒に登校してく
Oh,
れた
I'll
ら、
be alright.
そ
After
れだ
all,
けで頑張れま
we're going to
す。
school together. That's motivating in and of itself. Aw, that's adorable. I see. In that case, let's go buy lunch together. You're just going to buy bread anyway, right?
はい、
Yes. A little later, I'd look back and realize this was another odd promise I made to her.
やあ、遅かったね。
Yo, you're late, dude. You're here earlier than me. This can't be. This must be a dream. Here, let me try punching your cheek. Can't I just, give you the good side?
自分の方つねれよ。
Pinch your own cheek. But wouldn't that hurt if this was actually real?
僕もいてよ。
It hurt for me too. He's not wrong. So anyway, why are you here? That's a good question.
そ
You're
りゃ
usually late too, dude.
このままお面をかぶったままじゃいられないからね。
Well, I can't just remain sustained with, dishonor like that. It's not a good thing to keep welled up. Huh. Which stain do you mean?
まるでたくさんあるみたいですね。
Why are you making it sound as though I've got a lot of them? That's not what's happening here, man.
もちろん女に負けたっておめえだよ。
Of course, stain of losing to a woman. Dude, you have issues. Ah, that one.
今日はあいつが男だって証明して
Today
やる
I'll
よ。
prove that she's a man. And you come here this early just for that? So, how you gotta prove it?
何気に男と確証を得られる質問を振ってみる。
I'll ask her questions that'll make her inadvertently give up the fact that she's a man. So if you haven't played this game or seen the anime, Tsunohara is just a dumbass. For example, please?
例えば、今度ひげ剃り貸してくれよ。とか
For example, hey, could you lend me a razor sometime? Or something like that. Smooth, dude. This guy actually thinks that's a casual question. So, how do you plan on smuggling something like that into a natural conversation?
んなもんどうとでもなるさ。
It'll work out one way or the other. Just trust me on this.
まあ見てなって。
You just watch. I'm gonna watch because that's funny. Tsunohara leaves the corral. No way. He leaves in high spirits.
岡崎くん
Yeah. Is this real? Leave my bag. I follow after Tsunohara. Did someone call me just now? Oh, whatever. Who could I have missed?
こう見えても忙しいんだぞ。
Despite appearances, I'm actually quite busy.
今日は喧嘩を売りに来たんじゃないんだ。
I didn't come to pick a fight with you today. That's not what I'm here for.
なんだ
What?
少し歩いて話さないか？
How about we go for a stroll and talk for a bit? Okay. Tomoyo directs her eyes at me, as though to ask, what's this guy up to? I'd tell you if I could, but I like to watch comedian Tsunohara go up and do his thing. I have no idea, I reply with a shrug.
歩かなくてもいいだろ。ここで話せ。
We don't need to walk, do we? Let's just talk here.
ここで。
Huh? Here?
まあいい
Well,
か。
alright.
だな。
Yeah, let's see.
早く言え。
Spit it out already.
今朝はさ、寝坊してさ、参っちゃったよ。てへ。
This morning, right? I totally overslept. 'Twas horrible. Whoa. That's not what you say.
キャラが変わってないかお前。
I was gonna say the exact same thing to Moyo. Super out of character.
それでさ、ひげを剃ろうと思ったらさ、ひげ剃りが刃こぼれしてて、いててってなっちゃったよ。
And when I tried shaving, man, it actually turned out that the blade was chipped, man. It gave me an ouchie. I don't understand his... Why are you so dumb?
そうか。
I see.
で悪いんだけどさ、
So I'm
お前のひげ剃り
really
貸して
sorry
くん
for
ない？
asking, but could you perhaps lend me your razor?
どうして私が貸さねばならない。
And why do you have to lend you a razor?
やった、かかった。
Yes, she fell for it!
聞いたよな、岡崎も。
You're too right! Right, Okazaki? No. Yeah, I heard it all right, but...
なんだ何の騒ぎだ
What? What's this all about?
今、私がって言ったな。
You said I just now, didn't you?
言ったが何が悪い
Is there something wrong with that?
つまりお前はヒゲ剃りを持っているということだ。
In other words,
ということ
it
は
means that you own a razor. And in that case,
持っているわけないだろ
of course I don't own one.
え
Huh?
私がと言ったのはお前に私の所有物を貸してやる義理がどこにあるんだという意味だ。
When I said I, what I meant was, where do I have any kind of obligation to lend you any of my belongings?
そもそも
More importantly,
そもそも
女性にそんなこと聞くのは失礼だろ。
don't you know how rude it is to ask that of a lady? Oh shit. Oh.
正当防衛だ。
This was self-defense. I'm gonna say self-defense too.
嘘つけ。
Liar! No, it was self-defense.
こら懐柔されてるんじゃない。
Hey, don't get swayed to her side like that.
あまり私の神経を逆でするな。
Don't get on my nerves too much.
思わず手を出してし
Or
ま
I
う
might end up hurting you. With that, Tomoyo turns and returns to the classroom. So, your plan was a bust, huh?
くそ
Damn it! I still, he is very dumb. I understand where it's coming from. I know his character very well, but oh, it's still hard to swallow. I like this tea. I say it's not hard to swallow, but I just took a giant ass gulp. Oh. All throughout the class, Sunohara moans and groans without taking a single look at the backboard. You could have said blackboard, but I read backboard.
あの意外に大きな胸。
Those unusually large breasts of hers. They
偽物に
have to
違い
be
ない。
fake. Dude, are you dumb? Please, just stop. That's what you were thinking of? I have to say,
きっと
no.
パッドか何かだな。
Oh my god. No, dude, that's not. No, it is not padding. Just stop. So, what if it is?
だったらとっさにそのおっぱいを貸してくれ。
In that case, if I suddenly win,
思わずはいと渡すに違いない。
no. Why would you ask that question? You don't ask some random chick to borrow her tits. That's not a thing you do. Who are you inside of your head? Is she to agree and hand them over before realizing what's happening? That's not. No! Out of curiosity, when would someone ever need to borrow someone else's breasts? That's not a thing!
そりゃ考えればいくらだってあるだろう。
I'm sure you could think of plenty of reasons. No. Not one. Not a single one. Why am I wondering? That's not a. No.
よ
Character,
し
no.
行くぞ。
No. Fine, I'll follow you. Sunohara leaves the classroom with obvious excitement. I'm gonna be talking like Sunohara now because that's exactly what happens. Stupidity just... It's a contagious. Don't be stupid. You won't catch on to people. Okay? Cool talk. Sunohara leaves. And I leave too. Well, he has to come this... He has come this far after all, so I guess I'll go with him. I begin to follow behind him.
岡崎くん
Okazaki? Whatever.
本当にしつこいやつだな。
You really are a persistent one, aren't you?
違う。今回は何もしない。
No, I'm not
会い
doing
に来た
anything
だ
this
けなん
time.
だ。
I just came to see you.
信じられないぞ。
I don't believe you.
ともよちゃんって意外に美人だから
I
な。
mean, you were surprisingly beautiful after all.
思っても見ないことを言うな。
Where on earth did that come from?
いや
I'm wondering the
ー、
same
目の
exact
保養になるな。
same exact thing. Now, really, your cipher sort. You saw her 2 seconds ago, dude, and you got 7. Count 'em, 7 combo attacks.
おっと、 もうこんな時間か。次の授業が始まるな。
Whoa, it's already this late? It's almost time for my next class.
ああ、急いで戻った方がいい。
Yeah, it'd be best for you to hurry and head back.
お、
Ah.
しまった。
Oh, I
次の授業で使
I
うおっ
forgot
ぱ
my
い忘れ
boobs I
た。
need for my next class.
友よ、お前のおっぱい貸してくれ。
Oh, yo, please, let me your boobs.
どうして？
Why did you say why? Why didn't you just punch him in the face? Please, continue with the punching.
やった、かかった。
Anyone else hit the crickets? Because they're chirping right now.
どうしてって聞くってことは、お前のおっぱいは貸せるんだな。
You asked me why, which means that you can lend them out, right? That means you can take them off, right?
外
No,
せるわけないだろ
of course I can't just take them off. It's not a thing that happens. Biology, do you take that course?
ありゃ、
そもそも
More importantly,
そもそも
more importantly,
おっぱいを使う授業があ
what
る
the
か。
hell class uses breasts? And there we go with this. No, 8-hit combo. 8-hit combo this time. We're moving up in the world. A new record. It was in self-defense.
うん。
Yep.
この
You. I...
なんだ？
What?
あ
He just took off. You couldn't even think of anything witty to part with.
そう、なかなかボロを出さないな。
Damn it. I'm not finding anything I can use. That's because she's a girl. Huh? Get
次の
it?
休み時間。見ておけ
Anyway,
よ。
just wait and see. Next break, I'll show her. No. I can't bear to witness you get hurt anymore, dude. You will die. Apparently, Tomoyo's okay with it. Looking forward to it. You'll just end up flying around in the air anyway. Just juggling match. Tsunohara,
ん？
have a nice lech.
ああ、
No, do not smile at that. Third period ends. Okay, it's break. Just what were you waiting for?
もう
So-
休み時間かよ。
Break already?
なんか、授業中の方が
I
落
don't know
ち
what
着
it
け
is,
るや
but。I feel like I can relax better during class. Well, you did get the living daylights kicked out of you.
違うぞ、岡崎。
You're wrong, Okazaki!
すんでのところで全部避けてる。
I dodged every one of those at the very last moment. I have no marks on my body whatsoever from those kicks and punches. Probably just kicks. I think. You can probably tell it's kicks in the anime, right? I can't believe you're able to tell that big of a lie after getting totally destroyed like that.
ちゃかしは
Shut your stupid mouth! Huh?
まあ、
You know,
Oh,
we
Nico,
should be civil about this. Okay. So, are you gonna give up?
いや、
No.
まだ僕はお
Not
前を
after
かぶ
my
った
honor
ま
has
ん
been
まだから
dragged
ね。
through the mud.
絶対に
I
友よが
swear,
男だとい
I'll
うこと
prove
を
that
証明
Tomoyo is
し
a
て
man
晴らし
and
てやる
clear
さ。
my name. Once and for all. My name as a man is all that I have. Have you already thought up your next plan?
へへ、当然。
へ
授業
Of
時間が
course.
何の
What
ため
else
に
do
あ
you
ると
think
思って
class
るん
time
だ
is
い？
supposed to be used for? For studying.
さて、ここで問題だ。
Okay, I have a question for you.
男だったら絶対
There's
に
one
断れな
request
い
that
も
no
のだ。
man can turn down.
それは
What
何だ
is
と
it?
思う？
No clue. Nothing comes to mind.
んな簡単なこともわからないのかよ。
You can't even figure it
て
that
めえは
much?
真の男じゃないな。
You don't deserve to call yourself a real man. Sure, I'm fine being a fake one.
答えは
Oh!
ツレションだ。
The answer is No, that's not the answer. Group urination is not the answer. What the fuck, Tsunohara? You are lechier than the anime, Tsunohara.
喧嘩の後、友情を確かめ合う。 美しい男同士の行為だ。
If you get in a fight with a guy, you know he's still your friend if he goes to piss with you. That's a beautiful thing. I don't think so. I mean, even in city life, you want to stay at least one urinal away from the other person. It's a common practice.
男だったらこの誘いは断れまい。
No man can turn down an invitation to go piss with another guy. I always turn that invitation down. Always. I'd refuse vehemently. Me and Tomoyo on the same page. Everyone else out there, you probably have different thoughts, but a concise, proper thing to do is one urinal next to the other person. Just one urinal away, a nice buffer.
よし、行くぞ。
Come on, let's... Why is he so excited about this? I have way too many questions that have not been answered yet. And who is this girl just being pissed off over here? You look like... Yeah, I don't know. No. I want to follow him, but I also don't. I also can't remember what happened in the anime, so... We followed him this far, might as well. Tsunahara leaves the classroom as he loosens up his shoulders. I guess I'll go see him act like an idiot. I begin to follow behind him.
岡崎くん。
Okazaki? Whatever. I keep blowing this one person off. It's
いい加
definitely
減にし
someone
ろ
I
と言
know.
っただろ。
Haven't I told you to stop this already?
いや、今回は
No,
違う
this
ぞ。
time is different. He said that last time, it's no
いつ
different.
もそう言って結果は同じじゃないか。
You always say that, yet it always ends the same.
今回は違うんだ。
This time will be different.
今回はな。
This time! Shinohara suddenly in. Whoa, he lunges at Tomoyo. That was legit self-defense at the time.
Ouch!
Ay caramba! Wait, that's a thing? Wait, this was an older game. Why Spanish? Tomoyo kicks Shinohara against the wall with full force.
大丈夫か？
Are you okay?
思わず本気で蹴って
Now
しまっ
look
た
what
じゃないか。
happened. I instinctively kicked you for Rio.
痛かっただろ。
It hurts, right? So
だから、
just stop
もう
this
よせ。
already. After spitting out some phlegm mixed with blood, he slowly gets... Stop, dude.
ちょっと付き合えよ、友よ。
Come with me for a bit, Tomoyo.
何にだ？
For what?
いいからさ。ちょっとそこまで。
No, buddy. Don't worry about it. It won't be far. I would worry, Tomoyo.
ほら、来いよ。
Come on. Let's go. You are the person every mother tells their kids to watch out for. Please, shut your mouth. Shinohara starts walking.
仕方のないやつだな。
What a hopeless guy. Tomoyo follows after him. They walk straight ahead for a while and then turn a corner. And right there was the men's room. Oh! Far away, I could see Tsunohara's flying in the air.
何をしたいんだ、お前たちは。
Just what are you two trying to do? She returns, dragging along Tsunohara, who now resembles a tattered dust cloth.
挙句の果てには男子のトイレなんかに連れ込もうとする。
On top of everything else, you even tried to bring me into the men's room.
嫌がらせにも程
There
があ
are
るぞ。
limits to how far you can go with your harassment, you know. Apparently, he wanted to check.
何を？
Check what? Whether you're a woman or not.
そうか。
I see.
そんな屈辱的なことを言われたのは初めてだぞ。
This has to be something... This has to be the first time someone has ever said something so humiliating to me. I'm not a part of this, though. The only one who wanted to check is this guy. The one who's now on the floor, probably dying.
お前も知りたかったくせによ。
Even though you totally wanted to know. Why would I even care? Not to mention it's obvious she's the girl to begin with.
だってお前僕にグッドエッジって。
But you even wished me good luck!
エッジ
Wait,
Luck
good
was
luck!
right.
Not good luck! You didn't realize that until now, dumbass? That's right. All I was hoping for from the start was to see your pervertedness in action.
褒められた
You tricked me! Well, sorry about that, but haven't you had your fun now? I say, trying to appease Tomoyo.
気に食わない。
I can't take it anymore. Huh?
ならちゃんと確かめてみればいいだろ
If that's what you think, just having to check it for yourself should do it, right?
来い。
No! Nope. What's this about?
あの男は嫌だが、お前なら我慢してやろ
I would never want him to do it, but you I can at least tolerate. That's sass right there. Overcome by anger, she pulls me along. She takes me all the way to someplace deserted and then finally lets go of my arm. Now just calm down already.
う。ちょっとやそっとで落ち着けるものか。
How could I just calm down?
ものすごくショックだったんだぞ。
Do you know how much of a shock that was to me?
私はこ
Here
の
I
学
thought
校で
that
は
at least in this
普
school,
通の女の
I
子
was
として
behaving
振る
like
舞
a
えていると
normal
思っていたんだ。
schoolgirl. That's why you're so concerned about? Really? You're concerned about that?
え
Out of all things. And you're surprised about that, huh? In the past, you were incredibly wild. Compared to back then, you've actually gotten pretty meek.
知ってたのか。
You knew? Just the rumors. Are they all really true?
どんなものかは知らないが、大概本当のことだろ。
I don't know what kind of rumors you've heard, but they're probably mostly true.
荒れてたんだ。
I was so ferocious for the longest time. Yeah,
けど、もう昔の自分じゃない。
but I'm no longer that person.
違うつもりでいたんだ。
I didn't intend to change who I am. I intended to change who I am. But we found out that she actually didn't change. Well, I guess that'd be quite a shock to her. Didn't you go on a rampage on the school grounds the other day? You should stop doing things like that.
あれは仕方がなかったんだ。
That was something that couldn't be avoided.
あいつらは
Those
私を
people,
探して
they
い
were
たんだから
looking for
な。
me. Why? What did you do to them?
違う。何もしていない。
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
注意しただけだ。
I just warned them
道のど真
because
ん
they were
中で
hanging
たむろ
out
して
right
いた
in
ん
the
だ。
middle of the street.
普通のことだろ。
Isn't that the natural thing to do? Oh, she's one of those. I don't think it's something a normal schoolgirl will do, but you're overcaring, so it makes sense. I'm gonna take a sip of tea.
すごく邪魔だったんだぞ。お年寄りとか困ってたんだ。
But they were being a complete nuisance. Other people, even elderly people, were being bothered by them. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
そうしたら制服を覚えられて
And when I
学校に
told
ま
them
でやって
off,
こられた。
they took note of my school uniform and turned up at the school.
放っておいたらいつまでも私を待って他の生徒にも迷惑かけることになってしまっただろうからな。
If I left them as is, they'd just be continuing to wait for me and bother all the other students in the process.
それで私が出たま
And
で
so, that's why I had to fight them. You didn't have to fight them. But you
どう
did.
だ
It was
仕
awesome.
方がなかっただろ。
You see, I had no choice, did I? I still think a normal schoolgirl would have just left it to the teachers, but that's just my 2 cents on it.
それも悪いだろ。人のためとはいえ
But that would be bad too.
私の
I'm
引き
the
起こ
one
し
who
たことだから
started this,
な。
even if it was originally for the sake of helping others. What am I supposed to say to someone like this? You have one tough road ahead of you. That's all I could think of.
何がだ。
What do you mean? What you think of as normal is completely off the common sense of an ordinary schoolgirl.
これでも努力していたつもりなんだ
You
が
mean
な。
like seem like it, but I'd actually been trying really hard.
けどもう少しやん
Though
わ
I'd
りと言っ
have
て
liked
ほ
it
しかっ
if you
た。
hadn't been that blunt about it.
これでも傷つきやすいんだぞ。
Despite everything, I'm pretty sensitive, you know. I'm sorry about that. I've got a bad mouth. But what are you actually even trying to accomplish by working so hard to behave yourself?
よく聞いてくれたな。
That is a good question. I'm glad you asked. Have you heard the good news? Her mood makes a 180 and suddenly her eyes light up.
あのバカが言うように男子にモテたくて
Sound
こんな
like
ことをしてる
what
わけじゃ
that
ない。
idiot was saying. To get popular with men or something.
私には目
I
的
have a
がある。
goal.
最後の目
Well,
的は
I
言えない
wouldn't
が
call it my ultimate goal in life, but
当面の目標は言える。
you could call it my current objective. Quit beating around the bush. Just, what is it?
ああ、生徒会に入ることだ。
I want to join the student council. Cuban parcel?
入りたいと思うか、そんなものに。
You think I'd want to join something like that?
そもそも小さ
And
すぎるだ
isn't
ろ。
that far too small to enter to begin with? Yeah, I guess.
洗面器じゃない。似ているが違う。
No, not a Cuban parcel, although they do sound similar. A package, then. Well, in the Japanese language, I believe Cuban parcel is like similar to the word for whatever. It is student council. I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I could be completely wrong. And if anyone knows Japanese and can translate what that was, maybe it does sound similar. I could be totally wrong though. A package then?
それでも小さいだろ。
Isn't it also too small? A crate then?
うん。入
Yeah, I
れる
could
な。
get in a crate.
それなら。
She seems satisfied.
違う。
No, wait. Your reaction was pretty slow there.
冗談はよせ。
Stop it with the jokes.
生徒会だ。
What
生徒
I'm
会。
entering is the student council. Wait, seriously?
どうしてそんな顔をする？
Why are you making that face? What face?
そんなやつとは関わりたくないとい
That
う
I
顔
don't
だ。
want to have anything to do with someone like that face. How about this then?
そんなやつとは関わりたくない顔を必死で隠している顔だ。
That's an I don't want to have anything to do with someone like that, and I'm desperately trying to hide it face. We know our faces all too well. I guess I just can't bring myself to lie.
そうか。
I see. She openly drops her shoulders as if to show her disappointment. What's wrong?
お前はどうしてか
For some
話し
reason,
やすい。
it's easy talking to you. We don't talk at all. Isn't it mostly Shinohara you talk to?
うん。そうだな。
Yeah. I guess you're right.
じゃあ、雰囲気だ。
I guess it's the atmosphere you give off.
クラスの連中や
There's
寄ってく
something
るやつに
about
ない
you that my
なんとなく
classmates
話し
or
やすい雰囲気だ。
those guys who came early don't have. Something that somehow makes it easy to talk to you. Why, thank you.
そんなやつに関わりたくないと言われると落胆もする。
Being told that someone like that doesn't want anything to do with me makes me feel dejected. It's good you're feeling dejected, though.
妙なことを言うな。
It's a pretty strange thing to say. I mean, in this school, I'm a bad student. If you're feeling down because of something that a bad student like me said, then that must just mean you're a good student, no? Making sense there, Tomoya.
なるほど。お前は正しくない生徒だったんだ
I
な。
see, so you were actually a bad student. Even after becoming a third-year student, I'm still fooling around like this. Don't you think it's bad?
おかしいとは思ってたんだ。
I thought it was strange.
お前みたいなのが自分以外にもこんな学校にいるなんて思
I
わ
never
なかっ
thought
た
there
ん
would
だ。
be... never thought there would have been students like you in this school, other than myself.
この落ち着く感じはそのせいか。
I guess that's why I feel so calm around you. Well, I'm not as bad as you were long ago, but I guess we really are cut from the same cloth. But for all purposes, if you're aiming for the student council, you'd best stay away from the people like me. It'd be a bad idea if any of the teachers caught you hanging out with shady people.
生徒会に教師は関係ないだろ。
Don't teachers have nothing to do with the student council? Well, that might be, but for me, just the thought of being acquainted with someone from the student council horrifies me.
まだ違う。
Well, I'm not part of it yet. I know. I start walking. But I'm not going to go out of my way to make friends with you either.
どこに行く？
Where are you going? Where? I'm heading back. The bell's gonna ring if you don't hurry too.
まだ確かめていないじゃないか。
But you haven't checked yet. Check what? Wait, you don't mean...
そうだ。私が女で
That's
あるか
right,
どうか
whether I'm a girl or not.
触って確かめてみればいい。
You can just confirm it right now. Don't joke about that. Are you really serious?
当然だ。これは意地だからな。
This is what I want.
屈辱的なこと、この上なかったんだぞ。
That was the most humiliated I've ever been, you know. No, but no matter how you look at it, you're a girl.
違うかもしれないぞ。
Maybe you're wrong. Don't sass me. I'm the king of sass. You cannot sass me. Am I?
いや、違わないわ。
Well, no, you're not, but...
けど、ここで調べもせずに納得されても、後味が悪い。
It'd leave a bad aftertaste if you just came out here and come to terms here without actually checking. Why would that leave a bad aftertaste in your mouth? I can't agree with it. Let's just pretend for Sunahara's sake that I checked and leave it at that.
そうやって嘘をつかれるのが嫌なんだ。
I don't want to make you lie like that. So, you want me to touch you? No, that's not going to happen. We're just going to say that Sunahara... It's okay. That's all we're going to tell him. Alright? Bear with me. That's all we're going to tell him. And he can be the dumbass. Alright?
そんなわけあるか。
Stop! What a complicated person you are.
複雑。
Dude, I should go to voice acting. This is fun.
そう。
That's
女
right.
心は複雑と
A
いうや
woman's
つだ
heart is。supposed to be complicated.
これは
Don't you
女
think
の
this
子ら
is
しくはないか。
feminine of me? This is me, myself. I ignore her and just walk away.
おい、岡崎、聞いてるんだぞ。
Hey, Okazaki, I asked you something.
女心は複雑というじゃないか。
Everyone's heart is complicated, right? Yeah, guess so.
なら、今の私は女の子らしいという
So
ことにな
that
る。
means that I'm feminine right now. Yeah, I guess. Makes sense.
お前、バカにしてるな。
You're making fun of me, aren't you? I stop walking and pinch her cheek.
何をする？
What are you doing? Soft and warm. That's the real deal.
当然だろ。
Of course it is.
どうだった岡崎？
How was it, Okazaki? Good God, this dude is way too excited for this shit. It was soft and warm. The real deal.
マジかよ
This guy he just needs to get into the real world.
くそーって女だと分かって悔しがってるのか自分が男として悔しがってるのかよくわかんね
Man, I don't know whether I'm frustrated now knowing she's a woman or whether I'm frustrated as a man. This kid kills me every time. Are there people like that? If there are, my heart goes out to you guys. Hope things go out better for you. Why am I yawning at this hour? Because you're tired. I look at the desk in front of mine. The textbook on it says... Oh, there's a textbook on it. It doesn't say anything. I misread that. English grammar. Again, dude, I know. I learned it after high school. Tsunohara is passed out in his own seat, so... I'm just gonna stay around. Going to the library would be tiring in its own way anyway. Crap! No, let's go back up. I missed it! Fourth period ends and lunch break begins. I missed a character interaction. I ruined it. Fourth period ends and lunch break begins. Sooner is still flat as desk, completely motionless. He must have used a full day's worth of energy all during this morning alone. Poor guy. Is he even alive? To see, I yank a few hairs from his sideburns. His body wriggles in resistance. Well, looks like he's alive. But he shows no signs of getting up. Well, I guess it's more convenient for me if he stays asleep. I leave the classroom on my own. I want to say she was in class B. Not entirely sure. I leave the classroom and look around the hallway. Furukawa is standing against the wall, so that she won't get in the way of the traffic. Our eyes meet. Her face breaks into a smile as she trots over.
Okazaki-san,
Okazaki,
大丈夫でしたか?
are you okay? About what?
他の人と行かなくてよかったですか?
Did you not have to go with the other person? Oh yeah, he's fine. Don't worry.
そうですか。よかったです。
I see, that's good then.
では行きましょう。
Why don't we go? Sure. We start walking side by side. You know? Walking around school with a girl is seriously embarrassing. What are you talking about, dude? Wow, I was in high school. I was not a normal kid, so I was very nervous around everybody. I understand that one. I casually look over the profile of Furukawa as we stroll. Then again, I guess people would be jealous of me more than anything, to be honest here. Oh, no. She's nervous.
何でしょうか?
What is it? Oh, nothing. What is his face? And you got the, oh. Huh, okay. Things are just happening over here. Non-uniform wearing? Oh my. Ooh. Or they're uniform wearing, just not wearing their full uniforms. Oh, is that a thing that happened? Cool. As always, the front of the bread line is so crowded. It's difficult to even approach the display case. Their school has it all. That's
今日
awesome.
はいつもよりも人が多いようですけど。
It looks like there's even more people than here than you. It looks like there's even more people here than usual. Wow, my dyslexia is really showing. Yeah. A single male student rushes past Furukawa and dives straight into the billowing crowd. No, I don't wanna. He's quickly swallowed up and lost in the sea of bodies.
帰りましょう。
Why don't we go back? Nah, it's okay. I'll go buy something for you. Just tell me what you want and I'll get it.
アンパンでいいです。
I'll be fine with Appan. Come on, go for something more exciting. I mean, you can buy one of those whenever you want. Pick something you can only get right now.
それじゃあ贅沢言います。い
Okay,
いですか?
if you really want to spoil me, bring it on.
ですね。
Well, she balls both of her hands into fists as if to say, I can do this. I'm gonna be selfish for once. I'm gonna buy something for myself because someone offered. And that doesn't usually happen.
2食パンをお願いします。
I'd like a piece of dual-colored bread. Duh. Oh. What's that?
一つのパンの中にクリームとチョコが入ってるんです。
The single piece of bread that has both cream and chocolate. Oh, that's what she meant. I've had that before. It's super good.
それは不思議なパンなんです。
It's a very special, magical piece of bread. She's really emphasizing the point. Huh. Never knew they sold anything like that. Then again, I've never really been interested in sweet bread, so I guess I wouldn't know. Well, nevertheless, I'm heading out. Pray for my safe return. I give her a big thumbs up. Yeah! Good thing that wasn't with my bad
あ
arm.
なたに神のご加護がありますように。
May the gods watch over you. Farakawa puts both of her hands together by her chest theatrically. Okay. I wedge my body into a small space in the crowd. I then push forward by using my arms to shove any students blocking my path out of the way. As I'm doing this, I recognize the back of another student's head. Tsunohara! When did he... I grab shoulder. Hey!
なんだよ。
What is it?
なんだ、岡
Oh,
崎か。
Okazaki. What's up? Were you sleeping in the classroom until just now?
お前がのんきに
Don't
し
you
すぎ
think
な
you're
んじゃ
being
ない
just a
の？
little carefree? I plucked out hair from your sideburns and you still didn't wake up.
逆さ。そ
Well,
の痛みで起
actually,
きるこ
the
とがで
pain
き
from
た
that
の
was
さ。
what woke me.
Thank you, my
Thank
friend.
you, my friend.
From New York.
From New York. Is that like a saying from the 2000s-ish? I've never heard that. What do they have here that's so valuable? You thank me for tearing out your sideburns. Also, neither of us are in from New York. That's not a thing that's happened at all. Are you going crazy, man?
あれだよ、あれ。
You know, this
Oh my,
selling
知らなかったのか？
that thing, it didn't hear it from me. I'd like to wear Sonora points and see an advertisement hanging from the ceiling. It says, new product, filet of fish sandwich, 150 yen. Be better than McDonald's, please. I see. Now I get it. This is why it's so crowded. They want that
先
fish.
週の告知から生徒の間ではあれの噂で持ちきりだったんだ。
Everyone's been spreading all sorts of rumors about that, using it since it was announced last week. Do you really need to spread rumors about that sandwich? I mean, I would, but put that in the comments. If a sandwich was really that good, would you spread rumors? Would you take the time to phonetically speak out and tell people about the sandwich? I feel like a few people would. Like, if it's that good, like a barbecue pulled pork with mac and cheese, yeah, I would spread rumors about that. That's good shit right there.
何？ならお前にはわかるの
Well,
か？
anyway, so,
Yutaって
you,
のが一
so
体
can you
何者
explain
な
to me
のか？
what a fillet of fish sandwich is? Excuse me?
よく見てくれ。
Take a closer
パスタ
look.
じゃないんだ。
It's not
リュー
fillet.
タなんだ。
It's fillet. He's right.
リュータという名前の人が考案した未知の具
The
だとい
current
う線が
prevailing theory is
今の
that
とこ
you
ろ
get
濃
to
厚だが
fill it to the brim with
実際どうだかな？
whatever fish you want, but I don't know.
謎が謎を呼ぶ
There's
ぜ。
no telling how deep this rabbit hole goes. I mean, ask Alice. She'll tell you in like 2 seconds. Actually, I'm almost certain that it's just a misspelling.
よし。協力して道を切り開いていこうぜ。
Let's team up to cut through this crowd. That you made? I'm spitting all over my mic stand. It's horrible. I'm fine with opening up a path, but the problem is what we have to do after. There's a girl waiting for me. He's the last person I want knowing about this. I can't show her how to leg my own. Tsunohara! Tsunohara's shoulders are jerked down. Oh, sorry. Why are you so scared, buddy? He swelled up and lost to the sea. Phew! Operation Eliminate Tsunohara is a success. He pushes him into the fucking crowd. Dude, that is savage. I can't be standing around either. It's only getting more crowded as time passes. The mass of people feels like it's about to burst. Are you all that desperate to get a piece of misspelled bread? I blindly charge forward. Guess I am. Gotta please Nagisa. And then I got it. In my hands are a piece of dual-colored bread and a sandwich for myself. I'm so proud. Thanks for waiting.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you
大
very
丈夫で
much.
したか？
Were you okay? Yeah, I managed somehow. You know, I got a broken arm. You know, the wrist is hanging off like a piece of meat. I got some black and blue over here. You know, some stitches. It's okay, just battle scars.
怖いところです。
The school co-op is such a scary place. Yeah. Everyone must be sick of studying that they're getting themselves worked up over our new piece of bread. We head up to the courtyard for lunch. Our time there is quiet and peaceful. Almost like the days at school up until now. I wonder if we feel so at peace around each other because we're both outsiders. It'd be mean to call her an outsider, though. That's not what she is. I look to my side. She's intently eating her bread. She's so into that, it's funny. I assume this is how she always is. Putting everything into whatever she's doing. Even if that thing is simply eating lunch. She only ended up this way because of my bad luck. Not just mine, but just bad luck in general. Unlike me, Furukawa doesn't even notice me staring at her. As she continues to eat her bread, seemingly unaware that the world is around her. Unaware to the world. After a bit,
ごちそうさま。
all done. She folds up the bread's wrapping paper and puts it in her pocket.
とても美味しかったです。
That was really delicious. Even as she talks, I keep looking at her face, sort of lost in a thought.
うーん
Our eyes meet.
あの、
Yeah?
もしかして口の端に何かついてます
Could
か？
there be something on my mouth? Nah, you're good.
じゃあ何を見てるんでしょうか？
So, what could you be looking at then? Hey, Furukawa.
はい。
Yeah. I think you're cute.
はい。
Excuse me? Oh, jeez. Like, she's like full on 180 head. Like, was not expecting that neck break. Partly because of just who you are at your core, you know? How you carry yourself, your demeanor, that kind of thing. I think that once people get to know you, they're all like you. I have zero doubt that you'll be able to make plenty of friends.
落ち込んでないのに励まされると落ち込みます。
It makes me feel sad if someone tries to cheer me up when I wasn't even trying to be sad to begin with. No, this is me trying to cheer you up. It's not me trying to cheer you up, I'm just sharing my thoughts, I guess. As first impression, let's say. Like, we've practically just met, right? So, you can take those words at face value all you want.
うーん
Take him at face value. I grab her shoulders and tell her as if I'm giving instructions.
そんなの変です。
Strange thing to say.
強要されても
That's a strange thing to say. That's he. Excuse me. Even if you ask that, I believe you. You know, you're right. I quickly realized just how strange what I said actually is. I sit back down. As I do, I meet eyes with a female student in the third floor windows of the school building directly in front of me. Hey, try waving again. Smile while you do it, though.
そんなこともうしないです。
I'm not doing that again.
岡崎さん一
You
人で
do
し
it,
てくださ
Okazaki.
い。
Like I told you, I'm a guy. If I just spontaneously wave by myself, they think I'm a creeper.
そんなことないです。岡崎さん背高くてかっこい
That's
いで
not
すから。
true, Okazaki. You're tall and cool, so...
だから
So if you waved, I'm sure a lot of girls will flock to you.
私なんか押し
And
上
then
げられて
they'd punch someone like me aside. Well, they wouldn't punch, they'd put... Well, maybe today they would. But they had respect back then. Oh, you're right. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to hang up with you anymore. Never mind then.
真に受けないでください。
You shouldn't take what I said at face value. Listen, you. You little. I poke her on the head. Furukawa laughed. Actually, no, it's not quite a laugh. She went as far as smiling, but I look in the same direction as her. I find myself looking at the third floor window of the school building again. The shadows disappeared. Hey, Furukawa.
はい。
Yes? Want to go to the club room? The said club room we were trying to fix up?
そうですね。
Yeah, why don't we? Furukawa stands up and brushes the dirt off her skirt. I apologize for the slurring. I'm trying to reconstitute my vocal apparatus. I haven't done YouTube in a long time. I haven't talked coherently in a long time. How much time do we have?
予令まで20分ほどあります。
We have about 20 minutes until the first bell. Okay, let's use that time to make a flyer that says the club's looking for members.
はい。
Okay. This is gonna be like a 2-hour episode. I hope you guys know this. I apologize in advance, but this game just gets to me. Furukawa nods vigorously, excitement building with each bob of her head. The two of us start writing things down with magic markers on a piece of office paper. We need to start by choosing a date for an open house, and we can tell people more about the club then.
日取りいつにしましょう。
When should we make it? We won't be able to get anyone in the doors if it's too soon, so how about 2 weeks from now? Let's say?
はい。5月から活動開始ということで、
Okay.
とてもキリがいいです。
If we say club activities start at the beginning of May, that would sound nice and clean. I can only hope things go by that well. Oh, that would be me. Squeak, squeak.
できました。
It's done. So that squeak would be like the squeak of the marker on the paper. Don't you think it could use a little more something? Pizzazz, substance. You want people to come to drama club and enjoy themselves, not be like, oh, hey, it's drama club. We're here doing this line, the scene again.
そう。なんでしょう。
Like what? I think that what's missing is... I want to say a drawing. Because you don't need sex with people drama club.
そうですね。あれば可
You're
愛い
right.
と思い
I
ま
think the
す。
poster would be cuter with one. So in that case, get drawing, Furukawa.
私がですか？
Yes, you. You're the one who wants to start this club. I'm just helping you. Who else is gonna do it? I have no artistic
岡
ability.
崎さん。
Well, I mean, since you asked, nah, this is your project. I had not gotten an F in art, but that may be a possibility. But I did, so it's not. So had I not gotten that F, yeah, I would have said okay.
私も得意な科目じゃないです。
It's not one of my strong subjects either.
中学生の時、自画像描きませんでしたか？
Did you ever have to draw a self-portrait in middle school? Yeah, then doesn't mean it looked like me.
一生懸命描いたのに、先生に美味しそうなカレーライスですねって言われました。
I tried really hard to draw mine, but the teacher came up to me and told me the curry I was drawing was looking so delicious. Hey, mine told me that the catcher's mitt I was drawing looked really sturdy.
カレーライスとキャッチャーミットですか。
Curry and a catcher's mitt. I wonder which one of those is worse. Just Google eyes on there, you know, just put the googly eyes. It's a self-portrait. Just an abstract, like a literal, like emotional portrait of yourself, if you will.
私は福神漬けまでついてるって言われました。
My teacher even complimented me for being sure to draw the pickles on the side. Mine went out of his way to call it a catcher's mitt. Why that and not a regular baseball glove? That's what I want to know. Should I go get someone who's good at drawing? I stand up, tired of the unproductive dispute we're having.
待ってください。
Please wait a moment. Huh?
やっぱり私書きます。
I'll just draw it.
私
I'm the club
部長
president
です
after
か
all.
ら。
Yeah, that would be the best. I'm trying not to talk too much over the voice actors and actresses. They do the job so well. It's just that, I don't know. I think it's more entertaining if people listen to it in English as well. So if you don't want me to, just leave a comment saying just leave the voice actors doing it, and I'll just talk Tomoya's part. But if not, I'll leave it as is. Yeah, that would be for the best. I sit back down.
何書けばいいですか？
What should I draw? Furukawa asked me with markers in her hands. Think of something yourself. Something that only you have an emotional connection to. But something that will still, you know, work for the club. What are you good at drawing? Just out of curiosity.
なんでしょう。
I wonder. Is it curry, by chance?
違います。
What about a catcher's mitt? She totally shot me down there. It must really be an awful memory for her.
簡単な絵でもいいですか？それだったら一つだけ得意なの
Don't
があ
ask
りま
me,
す。
it's your club. Could I draw something that simple? If that's okay, then there's something. There's not something. There's one thing I'm good at drawing. Sure, as long as it's cute.
ものすごく可愛いです。
It is super cute. Alright, as soon as she finishes speaking, her hand begins moving as she hums a song. It's a melody I've heard somewhere before. I can't remember what it is though. And if you haven't heard the original song, the original melody, oh man. Curious to take a look at what she's putting down. I see a small circle with a face on it. Just as she finishes drawing one, she draws more and more of the same thing. The club recruitment notice quickly finds itself occupied by strange creatures.
できました。
It is done! She proudly shows me the flyer. Ugh! The whole poster is practically covered with mysterious creatures. What are you, some kind of idiot?
はい、
Sorry? Look, you can't even read the text.
そうですね。読みづらくなってしまい
It's
ました。
become very hard to read. Why'd you draw all those bizarre creatures aren't there?
謎じゃないです。
They're not
すごく
bizarre.
有名です。
They're very famous. What are they?
団子大家族です。
The Big Dango family. The Big Dango family? It's the title of a song that became a huge hit a while back. I think it was used in a kid show. And yes, it was. It's a weird show. So that's what the melody was she was humming just now was. Okay. Cool. Anyone in Japan would know that song.
団子大家族は大家族なんです。だからた
The
くさん
Big
いるん
Dango
です。
family is a big family. That's why there's so many of them. Let me be straight up with you, Furukawa.
はい。
Yeah? You're really not cut out for this.
え？
What? The Big Dango family? How long ago was that? It's already dead and forgotten.
そんな 古いことなんて関係ないです。
Doesn't matter whether it's old or
可愛いものは
not.
いつ見たって可愛いはずで
Something that's
す。
cute is always cute, regardless of way you look at it. You're not wrong there. You really aren't. I'll admit that this might be cute, but it's out of fashion. You're really out of touch with what's popular, aren't you?
そうなんでしょうか。
Am I?
私の中では
They're
今
still
も
cute to
可愛い
me.
んですけど。
Oh, I just cut you off. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. All right, really. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I just had to rub my temples. I don't have a headache yet, but I will soon. Looking at what she's come up with, we might be better off if I just drew my catcher's mitt. Any regular person who sees this is going to be repelled by it. It'd be one thing if she drew this as a joke, but she's serious about it.
団子大家族
So no
ダメ
big
なんでしょう
Dango
か。
family? No Dango Daikazuku? Furukawa's spirits begin to plummet as she watches my reaction. This is not good. Abort mission! I can't let her sink into another utter pit of despair. I have to do something. Well, I guess it's not bad.
でもズバリ言われました。
But you said it yourself.
最悪だって。
I'm not cut out for this. Yes, but that doesn't mean that the Big Dango family isn't cut out for the drama club. This is starting to require some mental gymnastics.
そうなんですか？複雑な気分です。
Really? I don't know how to feel now. She doesn't seem particularly sold on the idea, but I do seem to have salvaged this situation. As I stare at the flyer, I start to think of that it actually shows what kind of person Furukawa, the club president, is. In that sense, maybe it's a lot better than a flyer adorned with lies. Anything's better than lies. Well, not a lot of things are better than lies, but like telling the truth is. In any case, we're done making our notice. It's got some spice to it. All's well that ends well. After my strained attempt to wrap things up, I grab the piece of paper and stand.
どこに行くんですか？
Where are you going? To the copier. Should make a bunch and go around putting them up after school. I think it's the most we could do today.
はい。
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. After that, we use the copier in the teacher's room, then head back. I return to class to find Tsunohara defeated, gripping his own head. Cheer up, man.
元気ないの誰のせいっすかね？
Whose fault is that need cheering up? Huh? The guy sitting in front of you?
あんただ、お前だ、
You!
君らミーだ。
Not me! Not anyone else! You! Wah! You just blamed yourself at the end there. You do know that, right? That's French for me. Not you. Moi is me in French.
なるか、アホ。
I didn't do that, you idiot. An idiot just called me an idiot.
初日に食えなかったやつに自慢したかったのに。
I wanted to eat one of those the day they came out so that I could brag to everyone who didn't get to it. What would you do if I got to eat one?
何のけがけしてたらあんた命ねえよ。
If you swooped in and got one instead of me, you'd be a dead man. What would you do? Tell me. In English.
Kill me!
Kill me! You're a really scary guy, you know that?
食い物の恨みはそれだけ恐ろしいってことさ。
That's just how terrifying people can be when it comes to grudges over food. That's not entirely accurate, but that's a lie. It's very accurate. Don't get too depressed over it, okay?
そりゃ、お前が新商品を食ったかどうかによるな。
That all depends on whether you got to eat one of those things or not. Okay. I didn't, so don't worry. Live on, my friend.
なんだ、食ってないのかよ。
Oh, so you didn't have one?
なら今回は許して
I'll
お
let
いて
you
や
off
るよ。
easy this time, then.
ま、命は大切にな。
You know, every life is valuable, including yours. I ought to be telling you that.
ああ、食いたかった。
How I wish I could have eaten one of those things. He puts his face back down and goes back to grumbling.
岡崎くん。
Okazaki. Yeah? As I sit down, the class president begins to talk to me.
もう、どこにも行かないですか？
Are you going to stay here now? I won't go anywhere.
本当ですか？
Really? I just told you I won't. Why does she have to ask me something like that? And why is she being so pushy about it?
これ。
Here. Oh, worksheets. Are these from homeroom?
はい。
Yes. Thanks. I reach my hand out to get the worksheets from Fujibayashi, but otherwise stay slumped over. In one fell swoop, I grab the worksheets and cram them into my desk. Is there something you want to ask me? Right? Do you need something else? Well... Oh?
はい。
Yes? I gently sit upright and turn to face Fujibayashi. Your sister's no joke, you know.
お姉ちゃんがですか？
Sis is? Yeah, she was late. She was so late. Super late. Uber late today, wasn't she?
はい。
Yeah.
お
Oni-chan
姉
has
ち
a
ゃん
hard
寝起
time
きが悪
waking
い
up.
から。
I met her on my way here. She was on a thud. Just a full-on. What was that noise?
どうしたんですか？
Is something the matter? No, it just felt like something hit my head.
ん？
Whatever. Anyways, this morning I was hit in the back by Kyo with a butt. It happened again.
岡崎くん？
Okazaki, you okay? Yeah, sorry, with a butt. With a butt. Again. Whoever's chucking shit at my head, please stop. It is not working. Please, not a good thing. A butt. Twice. You guys have seen this, right?
おい、岡崎のやつバイらしいぜ。
Hey, sounds like Okazaki's bi.
すげえな。
Whoa, he swings
Moto
both ways. What's that?
やべえ。
Crap!
こっち見
He's
たぞ。
looking this way.
ケツを隠せ。
Hide your asses.
怒られるぞ。
He's gonna dig into the. No. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, it's poor taste, but it's kind of fun. Why do I know this character from somewhere? Like it's a classic face, and then we have like Goku over here. My G800 battery level is at 30%. Yeah, I'm gonna plug it in real quick. I'll read it in 2 seconds. It's gonna last like 2 hours anyways, just so it doesn't pop up again. All right, assholes. Let's settle this in the restroom.
便所だって。
He said restroom.
これ本
Man,
格的
guess
だ
he's
なおい。
serious.
岡崎くん。
Okazaki-kun. Wait, Fujibayashi. This is a terrible misunderstanding. I'm just joking around here.
そういう人もいるとは聞いたことがあり
I
ま
heard
す
there are
か？
those kinds of people too. What I was trying to say was, Kyo hit me with a bye. A full-on slap. All of a sudden, there's a small, quick thud on my forehead. Something came flying at me. I didn't think about it. It didn't really hurt, but I could feel the sharp impact ringing within my ears. Then, it falls on my lap. It's an eraser. It seems the wider side got a clean hit on my forehead. It's also missing chunks. Were those tiny thuds I've been feeling pieces of this? Regardless. Who the hell is it? Slide. As I stand up and yell, Kyo stomps into the classroom. She then mercilessly drags me out of the classroom by my necktie. What's the big idea?
あんたね、教室
You!
のど真ん
What
中
do
で
you
何
think
言
you're
って
saying
ん
in the
の
middle of your class? Huh? What else? That you ran into me over with a bike. She covers my mouth with her hand.
あのね、あんた私を停学にさせたいの？
Hey, are you trying to get me suspended? Why would I? As I raise my eyebrows, Kyo wraps her arm around my neck and drags me toward her. She then whispers to me in a soft voice so that only I can hear.
バイク通学なんて校則違反なんだから、先生に見つかっちゃったら大変でしょ？
Since riding a bike to school is prohibited, it'll be a huge pain if the teachers find out, you know? Then don't ride here on something so dangerous!
何言ってんのよ。せっかく買ったのよ。
What
乗
are
り
you
回したい
talking
でしょ？
about? Now that I bought it, of course I'm going to do what I want and use it. Even if you say something so selfish.
とにかく、私がバイク通学したことは
Anyway,
絶対に内緒よ。
anyhow, this thing about me riding a bike to school is absolutely a secret. And if I let it slip,
目ん玉くり抜いて鼻に詰めるわよ。
then I'm pulling out your eyeballs and sticking them up your nose. Is that a straight up threat? Just, how can this girl, how can she say something so terrifying without a second thought?
ほら、教室戻っていいわよ。
Okay,
ちゃ
now
んと
go back
私
to your
のことは
classroom
ご
and
まか
write
し
it
て
off
きなさい。
somehow. Alright, fine. I'll think of something. I let out a sigh and return to my classroom. Hey guys! Actually, 3E's Kyo Fujibayashi is by. Slide. Grip.
あんたね、どういうつ
Ew!
もりよ？
What the hell was that for? Well, I think I did pretty fine of a job covering that up. I can
なんで私を貶めるようなこと言うのよ。
I can language. Why would you say something like that? Because you told me to cover it up, and that's the quickest thing I could think of, you know? My brain's not that smart and efficient. I'm a dumb kid, you know? I'm a troublemaker. Well, if I didn't do that, it'd be the one who looked bad, so I don't want to be looking by. It's better if you are.
いいじゃない。たまにはそういうのも。
But that's not, like, you know, like, that's not okay for you guys to do in the real world. This is just a game. Just putting it out there. Cool to be bi. Don't care. Anyone can be anyone they want. You can be a space chimp monkey if you want. Like, no one should be able to give two shits. Like, people can be who they want to be. Remember that, people. You beautiful, beautiful people out there. But that's okay. Things like that happen. Right back at you. Now, can I go back to class before you kill me?
冗談で済まなくなったらどうすんのよ。
What happens if people take it the wrong way? This is no joke. No joke. You trying to tell me something?
別に深い意味な
I
んて
didn't
ないわ
mean
よ。
anything in particular by that.
とにかく、次そんなこと言ったら、ぶっ
You
殺
say
すか
that
ら
again,
ね。
and I'll pound you to death. Alright. Cool. Another threat to add to my little black book. I click my tongue and return to the classroom. Sorry, guys. I was just kidding. 3 is Kyo Fujibashi actually likes girls more than guys. Slide. Kyo pulls me away again. The amount of sass I'm putting out right now.
だ
Okay.
ねー。
No, thank you.
真剣死にたいの。
Yeah, the
20分
power
かけ
of
てちぎれる寸前まで首絞めてあげようか。うん？
Do you really want to die? Want me to strangle you for 20 minutes until I almost break your neck, huh? Jeez, what should I say then?
もう何も言わなくていいから、おとなしく席に戻
Just
りな
don't
さい。
say another word and go back to your seat. It's so boring. You're boring. Oh, I
何
mean,
か言った？
you're fantastic. You're spectacular. Don't kill me. It's only Thursday. It hasn't been a full year. It's only April 17th. Let me at least hit like another few months out of this. Let me get to Christmas, my birthday. Just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. We almost died. We dodged a bullet there. Sinner is still dejected even after classes end, so I leave without him. I head to the drama club room. I didn't come here in any particular rush, but I don't see Furukawa. What's she doing? She does seem pretty slow. I hope she's okay. I wait, but she doesn't show. Bored, I scribble on the edge of the blackboard. Day duty. Nagisa Furukawa. I finish scribbling and wait a while longer, but she's still nowhere to be seen. Maybe something happened. I start to feel a little worried. I'll go look for her. She's hopeless. She's not hopeless. Well, not as hopeless as you think. Don't tell me that she accidentally went to the class next door or something. I could see her doing that too. I can't remember if it's the next door class or somewhere else. That could really only mean the courtyard. I look down from the window. She's there alone. What's she doing? Does she think it's lunch or something? I wouldn't put it past her. Sheesh. I climb down the stairs and head to the courtyard. Why are you at the courtyard? This is different. She's sitting in her usual lunch spot. I approach her. Hey, you know it's not lunch break. What are you doing here? Oh, she looks down. Furukawa is holding a bamboo broom, spinning its handle around her hand. She sits without a word. From the looks of it, she's down again. Hey, what's wrong? Did something happen? I sit next to her. Twirl. Twirl. Sand gets caught in the bamboo broom's tips as she continues to spinning it in front of her feet. So it's your turn on class cleaning duty, eh?
Hi.
Yeah. She finally answers. So, what's wrong? Why aren't you cleaning?
してました。
I was. You were you? So, why'd you stop?
ですね。
Well,
それは
it's because she thinks for a bit. Then she quickly stands up.
岡崎さんに話すようなことではないです。
It's nothing I need to talk to you about, Okazaki. After saying that, she starts to walk off. Hey, hold on a second. I get up and follow her after. I don't get you. You know that? You're now gonna treat me like a bad guy? Is that what's
違い
happening?
ます。岡崎さんはいい人です。
No, Okazaki. You're a good person. You don't have to go so far as to call me a good person, but I'm not the kind of person who'd harm you, right?
そうです。
That's right. And you can just tell me what's wrong, like you always do.
私、岡崎さんを巻き込んじゃっています。
I'm
面白くもないこ
dragging
と
you
も
into something, Okazaki. And it's not very fun.
岡崎さんの貴重な
I'm
時間
wasting your
を
time.
無駄にさせ
And I
ちゃっ
don't
てい
want
ま
that
す
to。happen. That's not true. It's plenty fun. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Furukawa stops, and then starts spinning the broom handle again where she stands. I just gaze at her. All of a sudden, I feel uncomfortable. I feel another me, one that's less attached to the situation, watching us as this takes place. What am I doing? I lose track of time for just a moment. As this happens, Furukawa looks down at the ground, ever silent. For now, I need to focus on cheering her up. Food. That's right. Food. I start thinking of different kinds of food. What is it? What is it that she likes? The Big Dongo Family? Back when that song was popular, every supermarket you walked in had huge packs of Dongo made to look like those characters. Furukawa, you like Dongo, don't you?
はい。
Yes. Then say the words Big Dongo Family for me. Use that to cheer yourself up.
団子大家族売ってますでしょうか？
Do you think some stores still sell the Big Dongo Family? Probably, but don't worry about that right now. So just say the words and use them as your mantra. Use them as your mantra. Furukawa closes her eyes and then...
団子大家族
Big Dongo Family! She says the words with conviction. So, do you feel more calm?
はい。
Yes. After she opens her eyes, she seems a little more positive, relaxed. Like whatever was bothering her loosened its grip a bit. You can tell me what happened before later. For now, just go do what you need to do.
はい。
Okay. She grabs the broom in her hands and walks off. The Big Dongo Family seems to have had a miraculous effect on her. I watch as she fades out of view. Later on, Furukawa and I go around posting flyers on the billboards around the school. Club recruitment a full month late. Since the cutoff period for most clubs has already come to an end and gone, our announcement stands on its own. Finally, we place a flyer on the last remaining billboard. I stand there and stare at it for a moment, moved. Furukawa's next to me, still a little lethargic. Well, want to go buy a Big Dongo Family and head home? I move away from the billboard and try to cheer her up. Mind if I ask you something?
はい。
Yes. Just theoretically.
はい。
Yes. Theoretically, if the store didn't have a Big Dongo Family, what would you do?
わ
Huh? She looked at me and her eyes ready to gush like a near broken dam. Sorry, just messing around. I mean, it's like when you go to a store looking for like clear Sprite or Pepsi. Sorry. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi. And you can't find it. You're like, yeah, it was just there last week and it had it. But then you find something else that's even better, like Surge. And you're like, oh, they brought back Surge? No way. So you still have something cool to drink when you get back? Enjoy yourself and clear your head. On the way home, we go to 2 supermarkets. Neither of them have a Big Dongo Family. Furukawa looks like she's on the verge of tears again. I don't know what happened while she was on cleaning duty, but she used the idea of the Big Dongo Family as an encouragement to get past whatever was distressing her. So she can't get one. She'll be back to acting like she was earlier. I have to get one, by any means necessary.
古いものですからなくって当然です。
It's an old reference, of course. They wouldn't have any. It's an old reference. Of course they wouldn't have any.
団子大家族なんてみんなもう欲しくないんですよね。
I doubt anyone would want a Big Dongo Family these days. Furukawa's give up -o-meter is hitting critical mass. I can tell. Hold on a second. I turn my back to her and dig through my bag. I guess I don't have a choice. Furukawa. I turn back around to her and say her name.
はい。
Yeah? She looks utterly heartbroken. You go home. I'll manage to do something about it. Okay, that Big Dongo Family, I'll do something about it.
本当ですか？
Really? If I promise, will that make you happy?
はい。とても嬉しい
Yes,
で
it
す。
would. Okay, then go home and stick it out for now.
ですが
But don't ask another question.
何かとても迷惑なことを
I feel like I'm putting through a lot of trouble. It's fine. Just close that trap and head home.
はい
Yes. She nods a little uncertain, I can tell, but turns on her heel nonetheless and begins to walk off sluggishly. Don't cry on the way home, Arthur. It's not a thing. Just, you can do it. No tears. With those as my parting words, I do a 180 as well. I go back to the supermarket in order to buy them out of the... He bought him out of Dongo? Well, if you don't know what Dongo is, if you're watching Japan, you gotta know what Dongo is, but it's like a type of rice ball type of thing. Like almost like mochi, but not really. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up again. But it's like a really simple thing to have. I've had it before. It's not bad at all. Phew. God, that was heavy. I place the distended supermarket bag on the floor, then sit down. Why would you sit on it yourself? I take the Dongo-filled packs out of the bag and break open their seals. What kind of faces did they have again? I held up one of the Dongo as I ponder. I want to say it was like this. I used the red food coloring and strips of bamboo. I also bought to draw faces on the gong. The Dongo! Oh. Came out pretty good. Doing this really does make me feel a little bit silly though. That's for sure. I want to say that the Big Dongo family had about 100 members. And now I'm supposed to make all of them. But I have to do it, or else she'll get depressed again. Dot, 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 dot. I draw on each one with the food coloring. Before I know it, an hour has passed. I'm nearly finished, however. Phew. Just as I let out an exhale, I notice how dry my throat is. My throat is actually pretty dry, to be honest. Not even kidding. That hurt. Woo. It's so bad I can barely swallow. Yeah. I'm talking. Same thing here. Talk about focus. Maybe I'm cut out for this kind of simple labor. I stand up to get a drink of water. You know, we had water in a long time. You take a drink and now you got your like the insides of your lips are now rehydrating, so the dead skin on the outside just falls off a little bit. Oh, it sucks. As I come back to my room, I find my father there. The moment I see him, a feeling of uneasiness and panic begins to well up. I have a bad feeling about this. What are you doing? I managed to start by saying that much.
これはあれだろ? ほら.
Isn't this that, you know? He grabs one of the Dongo with a face and it grins.
そう。団子大家族だ。
And grins. That's it. The Big Dongo family.
懐かしいね。
That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I hold my tongue as I keep still in the entrance.
これは
So,
どうするんだい?
what are you going to do with these?
ねえ、
Hey,
智也くん。
Tomoya. I'm giving them to someone.
そうか。
I see. To a friend?
友達にかい。
Sure. You can call him a
な
friend.
ら、私も手伝わせてくれないかい?
Will you let me help in that case? Why?
智也くんの友達なら、そうしてあげたい。
If it's for one of your friends, Tomoya, then I want to help out.
話をするきっかけにもなるかもしれ
It
ない
might
からね。
even turn into a chance for us to talk. I wish you'd just stop. Is this some sort of highly planned way of irritating me? Why would my father need to talk to a friend I brought over? Aren't you my father? Are you just a conversation partner? Is that all you are? Or are you trying to take a friend of mine I'm bringing over and involve him in this too? I want to ask him these questions. I want him to have the answers.
こういうのは得意なんだ。
I'm good at these kinds of things. I'd rather... He grabs one of the bamboo sticks. Stop it! I rush over and pull his arm away. My father looks up at his face. Then he looks at mine. Equal parts confused and shocked. Just stop it. This doesn't have anything to do with you. I use the best words I can for the situation. He hangs his head just as I expected him to. But even so, he still looks like he's trying to spite me. He looks like someone who's just hurt a friend, not his own child. I begin to frantically gather the dango that are spread out across the table. I stuff them into the supermarket bag and leave the room without so much as another glance at my father. I can't stand it anymore. There isn't even a place for me here. Not for the real me. If I stayed, I'd have to be a shadow of my true self. I don't want to do that. I'm done. Done, damn it. Whew. Need to get in shape. My breath is getting too heavy. My lungs burn, starved for oxygen. My entire body is assaulted by an intense feeling of fatigue. I don't even know what it must look like to see me running. I'd come all the way here before even realizing that I practically sprinted down the street. Furukawa is standing directly in front of me. Furukawa? I direct myself toward her with shaky footsteps. Furukawa. I repeat her name as I call out to her.
Hi.
Yeah? She replies. But I'm not able to say anything. What is it that I want to do? She tilts her head to the side. I stand there, breathless.
疲れてるんですか?
Are you tired? No, not really.
それは
What's that? The question finally causes me to remember it. The supermarket bag that I'm carrying in my hand. That is. Oh, this? You can have it. Furukawa takes it and she peeks inside. It should be packed full of dango with little faces on them.
団子大家族です。
Wow! The big dango family. Yeah, that's right.
本当に大家族です。
It really is a big family. Yep. One big family.
私も仲間に入れてもらいたいです。
I wish I could be a part of it too. Yeah, well, why don't you ask them to join? Furukawa has a big smile plastered across her face as she continues to look keenly inside the bag. When I see her do this, I start to regain my composure before I know it. So Tomoya is finally finding himself. He's finally coming to terms with who he is. After that, the two of us stay in a park for a while. We sit on the bench and stare out the empty swings.
しばらくカレー画伯って呼ばれてたんです。
And everyone called me Curry Casso for a while after that. Huh? I'm surprised by her sudden remark.
自画像の話です。
My self-portrait, I mean. Oh, what one were you talking about? The one about this afternoon? Is it the same one? They made me play catch more often than that.
お互い災難でしたね。
It sounds like self-portraits were a disaster for both of us. You got that right. Drawing's never been something I could do. Not well anyway, obviously.
はい、そうですよね。
Yeah, same here.
いつだって不器用で、
I've always been so clumsy and awkward.
そうやってからかわれたりすることが多かったです。
I used to be teased for that a lot.
それは
And
今もです。
I still am. I'm with you. Well, I used to. Hell, even at work. Jeez. I peer at Furukawa's face. She's pressing against her chest with both of her hands, as if she's trying to tolerate some sort of pain.
気づいたら一人でした。
By the time I noticed, I was all alone. I quickly realized that she's talking about what happened after school.
掃除まだ終わってないの
Even
に
though we weren't done cleaning yet,
中
I
庭
was
に
still all alone in the courtyard.
私
Oh, I cut her off again, crap. Oh. She pulls me back up. No, that's not the right way to put it. All she did was smile, after all. But seeing her just do that was enough to bring me back to my senses. You know, in that case, is there something I can do for you to show my gratitude? If there's even a single thing, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad for us to be together. If you're just gonna be crying all alone otherwise, call me over. That way you won't have to be alone.
それは
I wouldn't do that because,
迷惑です
well, that would cause trouble for you, Okazaki. That's not it, Furukawa. I want to be there. You wouldn't be causing me any trouble at all. There's no reason for you to act that considerate when it comes to me. It's not a problem. I'm bored myself anyway.
わかりました
Okay.
泣きそうになったら呼びます
If I'm ever about to cry, I'll call over for you. Alright. You do that.
でも呼ばないように
But I'll
でき
try
るだ
hard
け
so that I
頑張
won't
りま
have
す
to. Yeah, that's important too.
はい
Yes? But if you didn't, it'd feel kind of sad and lonely. No, but I guess that'd be best. That would mean she's trying her hardest. I'm starting to confuse myself.
呼んでもらえないと何ですか
If I didn't call for you, then what? Huh?
退屈ですか
Would it be boring? Yeah, it'd be boring.
では頑張っていても呼ぶことがあるかもしれません
In that case, even if I do manage to try hard, I still might call for you.
そんなことしちゃってもいいです
Would
か
that be okay? Sure. That'd be fine. I'd get bored otherwise.
はい
Yes. Just about the time my stomach starts to growl, I see two shadowy figures approach from the direction of Furukawa's home. I don't have to see the faces to know that they're her parents.
渚そろそろ戻れよ
Hey, Akio, what's up? Ow. Nagisa, isn't it about time you come home? Sup, dude? I greet them.
おおコスモ斎藤じゃねえか
Oh, if it isn't Cosmo Saito. If you guys want me to upload the last episode, I'll explain the situation. But as of now, they just gave me funny names. And Akio is very pertinent on Cosmo and Galaxy.
あら大宇宙太郎さん
Universe Taro-san! And Sanai was very into the universe. Instead of Galaxy Universe, Universe Galaxy. Neither one of them get a single part of either of my names right. But that's okay.
岡崎さんですお父さん
Because
お母さん
Furukawa's gonna fix that for us. It's Okazaki, Mom and Dad.
ああそんなチンケな名前のやつだったな
Yeah, that's right. You're the guy with the lame name.
また遊びにいらっしゃったんですか
So you came over to play again? Well,
男なら力ずくで奪っていきやがれ
if you're a man, you gotta take her by force. You see, that's... Her dad is very, like, borderline.
と言
The
って
fun
も渡
dad.
さんがな
But even if you tried, I wouldn't let you. He's that
秋代さ
guy.
ん誰も
joking
そんな
person.
話してないですよ
So Akio-san, that's not what any of us are talking about.
おっと早とちりかすまねえ
Must have jumped to conclusions. 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 If you jump to them, people will not be your friends immediately. It stresses people out. It also hurts yourself in the long run. Sorry. With a leap like that, you could compete in the Olympics. I get the feeling that no matter how long I know this man, the two of us are never going to have a proper conversation.
岡崎さん、うちに上がっていってください。
Okazaki, please come over to our house.
そうだそうだ。
That's
こん
right.
なところでこそこそと愛人のように会ってんじゃねえ。
Don't come out here and meet your lover in secret like this.
どうですか？
Would you like to, or would your parents be
それ
worried
と
if you're out
も
any
親御
later?
さんが心配されます？
That's not a problem, but Furukawa saved me today, so I'm gonna head home. I make my decision.
そっか。帰れ帰れ。
Well, okay. Then get out of here.
そうですか。残念ですね。
See, well, that's too bad.
また明日
Please
来て
come
くださ
by
いね。
again tomorrow. Huh? See you, Furukawa.
お
All three of them answer.
俺に言ったんじゃねえのかよ。
You weren't talking to me?
て、年下に呼び捨てにされて素で返事してる俺って何なんだ。
And what the hell am I doing replying normally to a kid who's being that casual to me, huh?
てめえ、今度から秋夫様と呼べ。
Starting tomorrow, you call me Akio-sama, punk.
まあまあ、秋夫さん。
No, no, Akio.
秋夫様だっつう
That's
の。
Akio-sama!
はいはい、秋夫様。
Okay, Akio-sama. This family really is something else.
おやすみなさいです、岡崎さん。
Good night, Okazaki. I look at Furukawa's smile until it embedded something in my mind's eye. Then head back home for the night. The illusionary world, too. Next, I see a floor. I'm staring straight at it. What is it? I feel like I was in the middle of something. I move my head up to change views. I see her. The girl that's been watching me. Her hand extends to me. I reach my own hand out toward it. Our hands overlap. While I can't feel anything, I still know they're together. As this happens, I realize something. I really have been born into this world. I've ended up existing after all. She can touch me. It's a sad world. But she's kind. When I touch her hand, both sadness and kindness fill my heart at the same time. I was born into this place because I sought her. Sacrificing my life in a new world. The happiness I could have had and everything else. She pulls my hand up so that I can stand, and then leaves my side again. When she's a few steps ahead of me, she claps her hands. I begin walking toward her. That's right, I was practicing walking. That's what I was doing before. My memory is sluggish. I can't remember anything without working to do so. She's clapping her hands still. I should go, but my legs don't move the way I want them to. I fall forward yet again. But even so, she takes my hand once more and pulls me to my feet. How many times have I tried to walk? Finally, I managed to reach her. She holds my body, no more than half the height of hers, in her arms. You did a good job. Warmth. This world's one source of warmth. The warmth that I sought. Though my body of scrap can't feel the warmth of hers. I look at her face. There are so many things I want to ask her, but I have no mouth, so I cannot speak. I turn my face to the window. A light is constantly shining in through it. I want to see the outside world. I want to see the end of the world for myself with my own eyes. I think that'd be a good place to end on. Let's save that. Anyways, I hope you do enjoy this video, guys. I apologize, it's skipped over from a couple of parts, but like I said, I can post that video if you want me to. It's just gonna have no audio, but just me talking over it. Unfortunately, things happen, and I can't really fix a lot of that. I can salvage the video in voiceover, so if you want to see that, feel free. But I do recommend this game to anyone who's looking to start a change in their life. It's hard to explain, but if you're going through rough times, this will probably help you a little bit. It's like a coping mechanism, if you will. Same with the anime, I found. It's really good. It's slow starting out, but once you get to episode 5, you'll be there. It's like 24, 25 episodes, 2 seasons. I highly recommend it. And as always, have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Have a good one, guys. Jamie out.